Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
Fucking
She's
Thalmor.
part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her here either. I honestly think Delphine is unlikable intentionally. Yeah, I think a lot of characters are. Some of them are morally grey. Just came back from work. 4:20 Greece time. Oh yeah, brother. To watch some Skyrim live. Welcome to the stream, Bill. Yep, we're continuing on with the Skyrim playthrough. Okay, so you're right. The Thalmor have no business here. What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her here either. No, the Thalmor have no business here.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
Yeah, fuck the
I have
Thalmor,
something
man.
to say, sir.
Statsvar elf killer.
Here
Can't
we
have
go.
any elf on the council.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't
We're
be able
here
to
to
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Oh shit. Yeah, so we get... Oh, wow. So we can change who controls these areas. Winterhold. Which one's Winterhold? Is that where the mages are? Because Windhelm's where Ulfric's at. I think Markarth is a pretty good city. To be fair, Winterhold is kind of desolate. But then the Empire has... Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think we give them Winterhold. Yeah, Winterhold is the mages. It's kind of desolate though. Half of it is controlled by the mages. But then we give the Empire power. Does that mean we give them stronger mages? That'd be cool. Riften seems more economically valuable. With like the honey resource and potentially stuff around. How do you install the... Oh god. Right. I'm sick of this. I suppose Riften is fair. Markarth is a rich city. I think we'll give them Winterhold.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim silver. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric.
I'm not on your side though, Imperial.
We can drink.
You asked my opinion, I gave it to you. There are advantages to gaining Winterhold.
Not enough to outweigh the loss of Markarth. With the Reach in enemy hands, our whole position in Solitude would be threatened.
I don't care about General Tullius. You asked my opinion, I gave it to you.
Fair enough. I was hoping you could put aside your loyalties for the greater good, but I see you're firmly in Ulfric's camp.
Yep.
Still, Winterhold would allow us to directly threaten the rebel supply lines out of Windhelm.
Okay.
Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours.
We just stole
We'll see
Markarth
if there's
from them.
anything behind your talk with good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric.
Yeah, well, never put a
I
crisis
see now that this is not
to,
a negotiation at all.
Never put a crisis to a
I
waste.
know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll
Now, what's
be ready with a new demand.
What's the
You'll
quote again?
never-
Never put a good crisis to a waste. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is
True.
he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me.
Shut the
And
fuck
I
up,
advise you
Osborne.
both to listen to what he has
Or
to say
Esborn.
before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means?
Your choices in
Alduin
this quest
has
actually
returned,
change the side
the world
demands.
eater. Even now he devours
The cities, by the way.
souls of your fallen
I want to favour the Stormcloaks over the
He
Imperials,
grows
but we'll
more
see how we go.
powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
You see what talking to them gets us?
Out with it, then.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Oh, shit. Ulfric should compensate you for the waste. Yeah, who's to say what happened at Karth Wasted?
I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing. Once again, the Empire takes the blame for the crimes of others. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty and I would be recalled.
Swords, bones, where will these demands end?
Out with it then.
We want the Pale returned to Imperial control. The traitor Skull the Elder will be replaced with a more loyal candidate.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
I'm playing as a Nord who fought in the Stormcloak army. He's not gonna give the fucking Imperials an inch of territory. Ulfric doesn't need to give up any more territory.
As I expected, you favor your friend. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it Colovian brandy. These terms are still not acceptable.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
I'm listening.
Never mind. I can see that these are the best terms we'll get from this council. So be it. The Empire at least puts the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement.
How?
Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius.
Oh shit.
These are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces. Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Ulfric will allow Imperial troops to enter Winterhold. Kraldar will replace Courier as Jarl.
Nice.
You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
He just got fleeced
Thank
at the
you,
table,
Jarl
I'm afraid,
Elisif.
Tullius.
I appreciate your loyalty. These terms blatantly favor the rebels. Everyone here knows that. But the Empire will accept them until the Dragon Menace is dealt with.
Oh my god.
After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar.
God.
We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Yep, whatever.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar
I'm
with
afraid
the
there's a problem.
Dragonborn's plan.
A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
You discovered what?
He's a dragon. Not just any dragon, but the right hand of Alduin, responsible for many atrocities during the ancient Dragon War. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
How can we lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach?
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does this help us exactly, Ospen?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, He will hear you, wherever he might be. He's not compelled. Your voice in particular. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to indeed. Oda Ving.
Yes.
Winged.
I'm ready to do my...
They want me to kill Parthenax. Fuck that. I like Parthenax more than the Blades. This Osborne guy. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I need to learn the shout though.
Just say the word, and my men
Oh, I
will
learned
help
it
you
already.
spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains.
The pro Nord roleplay. Yeah, let's go. Rip the Empire's chances against the Elves. Markarth for the Nords. Hell yeah, Simsa. Yeah, pretty good trade. I'm pretty sure, like, you can just full be prone Stormcloaks if you want. About Parthenax.
Justice can be harsh, but it is still justice.
I never killed him.
Parthenax deserves to die.
Oh, fuck off. I like Parthenax.
That's all.
You'd better be able to deliver, Dragonborn. I sacrificed a lot here today.
Yeah, I don't mind the Stormcloaks, but I don't know. Ulfric's a pretty morally grey character, I think. What do you guys reckon? Do you guys like Ulfric? I think they kind of make him a bit... Yeah. Grey is the best way to describe him. So we need to prepare this trap. Let's head to Dragon's Reach. The Parthenax quest is completely optional, luckily. Yeah, I was going to actually ask, do I have to do it? Or is there a choice? But I don't care about the blades if they don't help me, to be honest. Alright, let's check a save. I like the Stormcloak cause, but I can't stand Ulfric. Yeah. I have a similar thinking.
Just say the word.
Are you ready to spring the trap?
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
Let's go, big Balgruff. I'm ready. Let's go trap a
I
dragon.
know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Alright. Alright, let's go call this dragon. Yeah, so I wonder if the Civil War stuff has been affected now. With this character, I would fight with the Stormcloaks. I think he should be replaced with a less problematic leader. Yeah, that's what I've done. Maybe I just need to kill Ulfric and become the king of Skyrim and the leader of the Stormcloaks.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Yeah, I do. I need to use... Which one do I need to use? This one, Call a Dragon.
Old!
Let's bring him in. You ready,
Go
Ayla?
ahead and call this dragon of yours.
Oh.
We're ready.
Old!
Did it work?
We're ready when you are.
Fiend!
Maybe I need to hold it in a bit more.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours.
Oh, here he comes.
We're ready.
Hear that?
Oh god, here he is. We need to use Dragon Rend, I think. Oh my god! Oh my god, no! Who's that? Oh shit! Someone just like flew away T-posing.
Keep under cover until it's down.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Oh. We need to trap it, not kill it. That's it. Now wait until he's well inside.
Alright, we need to bait him into it. Oh my god. Come on. Come here. Ayla, no. Come on. Oh god. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Good shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Need to Ubonar. You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, no doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
I think the only thing said right, okay. The only thing it changes is what cities need to be taken to win the war. You need to use the shout. Did he really start a civil war personally to be the rough lever? Sadly true, Runify. Alright. Yeah, that's right. I was just reading chat. Where's he hiding?
Renik Vaza. An apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself.
Okay.
Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship.
Oh, lol.
Whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae. None were yet ready to openly defy him.
We've captured some traitor ass dragon. I do quite like the dragon reskin mod. It looks pretty good. It gives all these dragons like a really cool and unique texture. I think we had like a jade dragon before. Right. You're telling me where to find him?
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons. I digress.
Hello?
He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength.
You're joking. He's gone to heaven.
The souls of the mortal dead. A privilege he jealously guards.
Alright.
His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midoven avarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Do you promise to serve? Or do we not until Alduin is defeated? I guess we could get this dragon to serve me, I don't know. Maybe we do that.
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider.
Okay.
Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
And what would that be? Tell me what you know then. Out with it.
Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn.
Okay.
Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Holy shit, fellas. Are we about to fly a dragon? Fine, I'll set you free if you promise to take me there.
Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize
oh no!
when you
I hope he's telling me
only
the
have
truth.
one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule.
Unworthy to rule.
I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Sure.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests. A captive dragon.
No.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
What's happened here? Is this bugged? How do we free him? I guess we might have to manually do it, no?
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities. The rest of the great...
Yeah, what are you doing?
Enough, fool.
Fucking foreign guard. Come on, why can't... Wait, we need to talk to Jarl Balgruf, do we? Where's the Jarl, I think, no?
No one can doubt that you truly are Dragonborn.
Okay. No, we need to go up here.
We can never rest easy.
Who's up here then?
Balgruf's enemies will not.
Oh, we need to talk to the guard.
I can't believe that worked.
Open the trap. What?
You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there?
Yep.
Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again.
Fair enough.
Ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
CMC, I warn you, stock up on potions. Once you start, you can't come back. Alright, I think we're pretty good on the potion front. Thanks, Green. Don't forget the Dragon Priest mask. Okay, I'll try not to.
By all the gods.
Was nu? Dini dein Ruthi
Oda seems fine. He seems alright, this guy. Oh my god, are we about to fly a dragon? Holy shit.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised.
Alright.
Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
I suppose so. Oh my god. I'm ready.
Zuk Brit Uth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ Mubokotin Stinselok.
You're either the bravest person I've ever met, or the biggest fool.
May Kinneret guard
Holy
you
shit,
while
what's
you pass
happened?
through her realm.
Holy shit.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
Alrighty. Where do we go? Alright. I'm pretty sure we're stocked up on potions from what I can remember. We should have a decent amount. Yeah, look at this. We just haven't favorited them.